Hey, all right. Hey, how's it going? Another rant and chill. I said it was going to start at 9, starting early. It is what it is. Be fine. I want to talk more about Ethan Ralph a little bit. More Ethan Ralph drama. Some Gothic King Cobra stuff. I also wanted to talk about DuckFace. DuckFace. I know, DuckFace is old, right? Oh, man, that's like 2000s, right? That's like 2012, right? There's no reason why the lady should still be doing DuckFace, right? But yet you see it all the freaking time. Fellas, ladies, do y'all like DuckFace? Seriously. Which one would you rather have? DuckFace or a smile? DuckFace or a smile? Okay. I gotta tell you, I'd rather have a smile. A chick that wants to pose a DuckFace, hoe for show. Hoe for show, guaranteed. When you do DuckFace, it equals hoe. That's all it does. That's all it does. Now, you might not be a hoe. You might do DuckFace. You're sending a false signal. You're sending the wrong signal. And that's not me saying this. This nature's saying it. We'll get into that. But, hey, it's about looking cute. DuckFace doesn't even make you look cute. DuckFace, like I said, makes you look like a hoe. The other thing is, you want to look cute. Why replace what works? A smile. A smile. A smile works just fine. And then some feminists be like, oh, it's sexist to tell a woman to smile. Is it sexist to tell me to smile? Fuck you. Smile. Someone just told you smile. You want to get all butthurt and offensive about it, you got sand in your vagina over that shit. Dust it out. It's a fucking smile. Smile. Jesus Christ. That's not complicated. Not rocket science. People look nice when they smile. They look friendly. They look welcoming. They look nice. Smile. Yeah. Jesus Christ. But DuckFace is pretty bad, man. I know it's kind of an old thing to be talking about, but you see it, right? Every now and then on Facebook, you'll see some chick with DuckFace, posing with DuckFace, be like, yep, that's a hoe. That is indeed guaranteed to be a hoe. And hoes will be hoes. The hoes be hoes. Men are women. Men are women. I don't care. But the reason why I say, that's not me saying it, it's biology, it's science. You know who else does DuckFace? Primates. This is fact. You can Google this. Primates do DuckFace. When do they do? When? And who? How? Female primates. Female monkeys do DuckFace. When? When they're selecting a mate. When they're selecting a mate. Look at that. Wow. It's like written in our DNA, I guess. The ladies that do DuckFace. I mean, it's written right there, right? Monkeys use DuckFace when it's time to select a mate. Trying to pose for a mate, trying to get that mate, trying to get that male's attention. DuckFace. Let me know in the chat or in the comment section which is better, a smile or DuckFace. Now I know I told everyone 9, so no one's really here right now, and I think the YouTube notification only worked a while back because it's been a while since I streamed. Maybe. Like, hey, let's have the notification actually work this time. Man. But a little bit more about DuckFace and I'll move on. Because like when this, it's amazing that this thing is still going on. It's amazing that this is still going on. Apparently, they say this originated in 1994 with the 4 weddings and a funeral. One of the lead characters, one of the lead chicks, they call her DuckFace throughout the film. She was doing DuckFace throughout the film. I think I've never seen it. I think in 1998 they say it originated in Japan. I guess somehow it's still around. You know, with the selfies and all that, people just want to blow themselves a kiss. Okay. You go love yourself. You go kiss yourself. If that's what you think it sins. You know, and apparently other science, ladies who like doing DuckFace. Hey, it's an indication that you might be neurotic. Probably. Because the chicks who do DuckFace and their selfie and then go, and then when you use that image to share around or whatever, be like, what? I didn't tell you, I didn't give you permission to do that. Oh, you know, they're usually the ones that go all neurotic about that. Well, it turns out in 2015, there was a study, and we all know how well social science is, right? The science of social psychology, the science of social psychology is just like, you know, rock hard solid. But apparently there was a study in 2015 that, you know, looked like people who did DuckFace tend to be neurotic. Look at that. You don't say. So watch out. Let's see. What else? I think that's about it. But yeah, like I said, you could Google this. I'm not making up with the monkeys. The capuchin monkeys are they use DuckFace as a mating practice, as a way to get a couple or, you know, get a mate. Does that work? I guess it works for them. Anyway, let's talk. Let's talk Ethan Ralph. Oh, fast, Ethan Ralph. So we haven't been following the Ethan Ralph with the kill stream. Long story short, Ethan Ralph is this redneck alcoholic and lives in the crack shack. When I say alcoholic, he lives on Maker's Mark to the point to where he wakes up, he drinks it, he lives it, he drowns himself in it. That, and also takes a handful of bars, his mom's bars, really. Really, I think it's his grandma's bars. So, is it his mom? I think it's his mom. It's his mom, I think. Anyway, so not his prescriptions, but someone else's prescriptions, a family member. If you don't really know much about him, I imagine you do. Most people who watch this know who he is. But it means he's the sort of guy who would tell his own mom to go, fuck off. I mean, more or less. Well, he impregnated a teenager. She was 18. There was a sex tape that was leaked to Ona A-Log. Ona Hater he leaked a sex tape without permission. Pfft, you know, that's a crime. But whatever. Well, the woman that he impregnated, her name was Faith. Faith. I like to call her. She went back home, and that's good. That's what we wanted. This time, Ethan Ralph has been prowling around, trying to get with Digibro's ex, trying to get the sloppy seconds of someone who is a Lolly fan. Which, if you don't know what Lolly is, it is pornographic anime or hentai. With, I know you know how anime characters look. They look very youthful. That's one thing, and that's kind of like a gray area. But we're talking where not only do the face look youthful, but like the bodies look like that of an undeveloped child. Dude, I'm not gonna finish that. I'm not gonna finish what I was about to describe there. I'll leave it there. But that's what this person, this pantsuit, that's what she's into. Kind of, sort of. That might not be the only thing she's into. She's probably into other weird stuff too. But that's one of the things, and that's enough for me to say, hey, you know what? If you like that, you know what? I'll put you on the list. Ethan Ralph is trying to hit whatever that thing is. Now, the reason why I believe 100% that Faith made a home is, one, Ethan Ralph is trying to hit Pantsu, trying to have sexual relations with Pantsu. And Faith has been quiet, been gone, whatever. Mr. Vickers, Matthew Vickers, her father, said on Facebook on his post that, you know, she's been back. We enjoyed Thanksgiving with her. Now, the reason I'm telling you all this is because there was like this Twitter account that appeared, Zoomer Girl. Now, the Twitter account is named Zoomer Girl. Zoomer Girl is the name Ethan Ralph gave her. On this Twitter account, it made it seem like it was actually first. It seemed like it was plausible that it could have been Faith. Because it was all about like how she doesn't know how to choose her men. It was talking about how she's going to be in California for a while and all this stuff. But if she was trying to distance from Ethan Ralph, if she was trying to say how she doesn't know how to choose her men, why would she choose the name Zoomer Girl? Here's the other thing. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Apparently, Ethan Ralph showed that he actually operates that account. Dude, like, what the hell? What the hell? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Oh, hey, how's it going, Sean? How's it going? She's immature. That Pantsu girl, most definitely indegenerate, but probably a degenerate chameleon. Yeah. And DuckFace equals immature? Most definitely. Immature hoe. Immature hoe. It's not even blowing a kiss. Blowing a kiss, like Marilyn Monroe, that's that. DuckFace is just, it's like just pouting. It doesn't even look cute. It doesn't look hot. It doesn't look sexy. It looks stupid. It looks fucking stupid. Ladies, you know what looks sexy? You know what looks cute? A smile. Just fucking smile. I gotta tell you, a very welcoming, nice smile. And the same can be said to men. And the same is said about men. So don't do the whole smile sexist thing. I already went through that. A smile. A simple smile. That's all you need. There's some nice hearty jowls on the thumbnail. I know, right? Isn't that, I think that's one of the Kardashians. I don't know. I just looked up DuckFace wallpaper, and that's what I found. Normally, I get praises for my thumbnails. Like, oh, that's pretty good. Where does MrDeadman find these? Really, just Google, and it's like the first thing. The point of these rants and chills is to be pretty much bare bone and basic, and just have a conversation with you guys. Just talk about things on my mind, on your mind, whatever. Try to keep it fun. But yeah, it looked like listen by Ethan Ralph and the Faith. I'll show you that account. I'll try to put it on the screen here. But it looked like he was actually the one who was operating that that Zoomer Girl Twitter account. Apparently, he confirmed it in a live video, which I haven't seen myself. I just heard this. It's through the grapevine, you know. But let's see. Trying to see. Trying to see if I can find it. Okay. Do. I'm trying to see if I can find it. But it does, that part doesn't necessarily matter. I don't think that really matters. What is this? What am I looking at here? What is this? I gotta show you this. So I mean, Ethan Ralph's been at this live event with like Nick Fuentes or whatever. They've been doing that stuff, and man, it's the guy's just like a giant fucking blob, man. Like this person's just like, who is this? Oh yeah, I'm Ethan Ralph, and she's like, oh okay, I don't really care. Here we go.
I'm Ethan Ralph from the Kill Stream.
I know you can barely hear that, but it's like she's not even really interested. Anyway, yeah, but I do believe 100%. I think the Matthew Vickers Facebook account really shows that, yeah, that Faith is back home. The Faith Twitter account is possibly fake, most likely fake at this point. I think it's been proven. Let's see what else is on my mind. Oh, something. You know what? I kind of went into this a little bit. Gothic King Cobra. If you know who Gothic King Cobra is, he's this Asperger's dude. He has Asperger's. He's this. I think he works at fast food places, most likely. I mean, that's his only real skill he could really have. He makes money selling wands on the internet, selling wands and staffs. He's like the #1 goth guy. Digibro has always had a screw or two loose, right? Yeah, Digibro was suspect too. Very suspect. What's happening to him now? I mean, I don't really care. I'm sure. Is he still popping on the Dick Show? I've not listened to the Dick Show in I think a month now. I think holding hands with another woman is almost just as bar as cheating. Yeah, definitely. That's why I think Faith is 100% gone. She's gone. She's not coming back. If she's come back, it'll be to tie up loose ends. But she's not coming back. Yeah, I've seen how Pantsu looks, and I forget, Pantsu looks like a man. Okay, and you know what? I asked, what is the third gender for those? Be like, you know, the gender be 26,100 genders. How many you want, depending on how you feel, and that's honestly the answer I get. Sometimes I'm like, okay, and honestly, you do you. If you want to have that many, you have that many. But I still ask the question: show me the third. I want to see the third one in the flesh and how it looks different. Pantsu's it. Pantsu's the third fucking gender. There we go. We got it. We got it right there. Oh, what was I say about Gothic and Cobra? Oh yeah. I was just kind of describing for you guys. I think everyone knows who he looks like. Oh, let me put him on the screen here. But long story short, he's this guy with Asperger's, living by himself for many years now, selling wands and staves on the internet. He believes in that stuff too, by the way. He's this weird fellow, like into being heavy goth, into Wicca and all that stuff. For the longest time, he's been making wands and staffs in his apartment using spray paint. So yeah, using spray paint inside his apartment, where the fumes would all collect and go up to the next room or next floor, get them high. He would smoke cigarettes and tobacco pipes and weed in the apartment. And it's a non-smoking apartment. For years has been going on. He's just now finally getting kicked out for it. But he just went to another apartment complex where the same setup. Behind him is a workbench with spray paint, as if he's about to get ready to make another batch of wands to make money. That's how he makes money. But the thing I want to talk about here is that what I didn't talk about was that what I didn't catch is that he spent his streams, I think, Friday and Thursday. Yeah, Black Friday, definitely Black Friday. Complaining about how he doesn't have money, he's broke, and about how he's not gonna be able to spend any of his money because he doesn't have any, and he's not gonna have like a fun weekend. It's not gonna be a happy weekend or fun weekend chill because he has to clean his former apartment, which that's what you do, Gothic and Cobra. You got to clean up your place, man. And he's mad because his dad is mad at him. His dad is upset with him because, well, his dad tries to get him. His dad wants him to stop the streaming. His dad wants him to get his life together. But there's only so much you can do. I mean, what's his dad going to do? Shut it all down? I would show you a Gothic and Cobra stream. Let me do that. The problem with those streams is that there's a lot of dead air. A lot of dead air. If you're going to have that sort of dead air, start smoking a cigar. That gives you time to think about what you're talking about next. I'm out of cigars. I have two. I don't want to waste them right now. Let's see. Let me load it here. Oh, let's play this.
What is up, YouTube?
What's up?
Oh my God. We're hanging out, doing a live stream on my YouTube channel.
See, pause it right here. See, look in the background. You see he has his workbench. Now, is that looks like spray paint. That's spray paint. It looks like he might have some acrylic paints now. But I see a couple cans. Let's see if he gets busted for this. Look at the couch. Hold on here. Did he get new furniture? Did Gothic and Cobra get new furniture? Huh. And also, if his eye he had eye surgery, so his eye actually looks better now. Now he's looking at you now. Yes.
No weekend fun. I'm not going to be able to spend hardly any money at all this month. I got bills to pay. Man. This is why I fucking hate the holidays, dude. I reapplied for monetization on YouTube.
Yeah, and I couldn't tell you why he lost his monetization, honestly. I think he told us once before, but it's maybe because smoking reefer on stream. You know, I hear that's a bad thing. I mean, if not that I do that, because I can't, because you know my job and all that. But if you were to do that, why would you blatantly admit it? You know, just stick to tobacco products.
Hey, Deathbed. This is not going to be a fun Friday for me at all. I assure you this, because I got to go clean my old apartment in the afternoon. My dad's working right now, and he's going to pick me up in the afternoon, and we're going to go, excuse me, we're going to go clean my old apartment.
Okay. So you get how long it takes for him to get to the point. Like, he just sort of, and honestly, I kind of, I was throwing the phone. I do kind of like the genuine approach there, where he just fires up the stream and just talks about whatever's on his mind. You know, I do like that aspect. But man, watching the stuff. Yeah. If you really want to dive deep into Gothic King Cobra, you might want to do bite-sized Cobra. Hit up that channel. It puts it all together, crops out all the dead air, so you can watch it without having to worry. He's got Rona. How hard is to clean an apartment, right? Well, it's a Gothic King Cobra apartment. So it's going to have all sorts of stains, nasty stuff. How many times has he puked? I mean, the guy drinks a lot. So I'm sure he's puked a few times. I'm sure he's pissed himself a few times. I'm sure he's had guests that have done things. I'm sure he has jizzed on the carpet a few times. Have you seen what he has eaten, what he eats? He cooks these monstrosities. There's one where he had like a salmon or fish burger thing. It was like a bacon burger with like salmon on it, and on top of that was like squid or something. Dude, there is no way a sane person could eat that. So I could, if that's what he eats, I could only imagine what he secretes from his body. And, you know, the bile that comes out of his ass. I'm sure that has ruined the bathroom. I'm sure. The guy, as you could probably see here, you could probably smell him. Right? I'm not A-logging. It just is. I'm just trying to be fair. His hygiene's pretty bad. Okay? He probably doesn't shower for like maybe once every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, give or take. That's right. Cleaning, spray paint, fumes, cool tactic. That's right. What else? You know what? I've noticed this shirt. It does look like he did. When you watch his live streams, you'll notice he wears the same shirt for like 2 weeks straight. This is a different shirt. That's good. Good on him. Good on him. But he wears like the camo vest thing, and then over that he wears the hoodie, and then the fedora thing. Oh, and don't forget the dog collar. Don't forget that. You know what? I didn't even notice. In the plastic bin under the workbench is a whole bunch of spray paint. Look at that. Look at that right there. He's going to do the exact same thing that got him in trouble the first time around. He's smoking inside already. He's been smoking on the stream. Gothic and Cobra, you're just going to get in trouble, man. His cooking videos are disgusting. They are. It's, you know, it's kind of like, out of all the, I guess, locales, I guess you could watch, to me, he seems about harmless. I don't know. He seems like a little on the creepy vibe. I mean, you can kind of get that, right? There's one guy who looks like a creep in the freaking garage to another. I mean, he definitely hits the mark. Meets the criteria of creep. But he sort of chills, does this thing, and it's bad to use spray paint inside the apartment. He's gonna be putting all those fumes and chemicals in the air. I think his rule, the danger with him is be like accidentally starting a fire. You know, that's gonna be the threat. That's gonna be the concern there. Is Gothic King Cobra accidentally starting a fire and he can't put it out. That's the liability, you know. Other than that, I think I don't think any chick has to worry about being taken advantage of by this guy, because I don't see any how any chick would get close to this guy. But apparently he's gotten laid before. Apparently. So hey guys, hey man, if you've never, and you're thinking about going MGTOW, look, Gothic King Cobra has gotten laid. If he can do it, you can do it. You have no excuse. And I don't think it was with a prostitute. Hey. We started smoking the first day. Money helps. Money helps. Gothic King Cobra don't got no money. Well, I think he gets SSI checks or something. I think he does get government assistance. He has to. Imagine telling the cops Cobes touch you, right? The cops would be like, ma'am, there's no way you didn't give him permission. Because, like, you had to have been in his apartment. You had to have walked close to him. And it's like, man, okay, here's some detergent. Here's some shampoo. Use that on him next time. Okay? I'm sure he's allergic to that. I hear he uses tactical soap. Tactical soap. As trolls are beautiful. Butyl? I said butyl. Butyl. I can barely speak. Brutal. Yeah. They order on pizzas, which are nice, but they're like pineapple pizzas, which are horrible. The worst thing ever. God. Would you rather be swatted or be ordered a bunch of pineapple pizza? It's been 3 years since he's gotten laid. Now he's an incel. Yeah, that's not how it works, man. You can't be an incel if you've gotten laid before. Okay. The only people that can be incels are like virgins. Okay. Involuntary celibate. It's like people who are like crying because they don't get a fair share. They feel like they're owed a slice of the pie. And let me describe this to you, and you tell me what it sounds like. Incels to me, they cry and complain because they feel like they're owed something. They feel like they're owed a slice of the pie. They feel like other people are getting additional slices. Other people are getting more slices. Other people are having a turn. But where's their turn, they see progress and growth and fun and great things. They see a sunny horizon, green on the other side of the road. They see all that great stuff that other people are having and basking in the sunlight, enjoying the summer glow, enjoying the fiesta, the party. But they're just not invited. They're just not allowed to. No. So they must rise up. The incels must rise up so they can and demand equality. Demand equality of pussy. Equal distribution of pussy. They want equality of outcome of pussy. What incels want. When this whole time, if they have $50 in their hand, they could actually just go hit up a prostitute. Like, they'll fuck you if you have money. You could have a disfigured face. You could have no teeth. You could be fucked up. Okay? But if you have some money and you're willing to go down to certain places, and you could find them. They're not hard to find. Man, oh man. Incels. But yeah, so Cobra thinks he's an incel now. Wow. That kind of explains his rants recently. I mean, it's kind of the same stuff. Rants about how we can't find a girl and how men need to treat women better and how women need to treat men better and how women are sexist towards men, which, I mean, it goes all the way. I don't really care, you know. The sun actually hates humans. You're right. The sun does. You guys all missed the point of the whole thing. But Enzu got it right. The point of the rant was about sand. Sand. No. Not all incels are virgins. Well, then you had your share, right? You had your taste of the pie. So why don't you let the ones that are virgins get their taste of the pie and stop complaining about it? You know? Cobb on those escorts. Go to backpages.com. Go to Facebook markets, certain markets. I've seen things. Oh, man, I'm a married man. I've seen things. Come on. Was Anakin Skywalker an incel despite getting laid? Did Anakin fuck his sister? Or did he kiss his sister? Did Anakin... Oh, Anakin. I was thinking it's Luke Skywalker. Anakin. Yeah, Anakin would be an incel. Because he can't... He's involuntarily celibate. Because... and that's part of his problem. For a second, I was thinking it was Luke. So you can become one. Okay. All right. Gotcha. You can become one. To me, it still sounds like people complaining because they're not getting a fair share, which sounds like the argument for like communism or the argument for equal opportunity or equal outcome. you know, and people complaining because they see a particular race or ethnicity seeming to win or getting an advantage, and they see another other group being disadvantaged or whatever, or not making it, so they think they're being disadvantaged. And it's just they're not even applying. So here it'd be like, man, the guys that are incels have just gave up. They just given up. Like, and that's kind of it. Like, if you give up, if you don't even try to hit on chicks, you don't even try to even talk, to engage, or even look or refine, then it's sort of like, well, what do you expect? Because no one's going to do it for you, right? No one's going to take you to a bar or start the Tinder app for you. I mean, things seem so much. Things are definitely different now than they were when I was single. I mean, with Tinder and all that stuff, the game has changed. I don't think people go to bars anymore. Well, COVID, no, but you know, yeah. Was Luke an incel though? That's a question I have for you guys. Does anyone want to talk Star Wars? Did Luke bang Leia, or did he just kiss her? What happened? What happened between the moments between the A New Hope and Empire? I want to know in that time gap what happened. What was the movie? What was the storyline we didn't see? I mean, Luke never had kids. Right? Luke doesn't have kids. I'm talking about like the extended universe, which was like Disney pretty much destroyed. But I think they're looking back at that decision now. Oh, he had kids? Oh, okay. Interesting. Ah, okay. Well, looks like he's not an incel. So it looks like just Anakin. Just Anakin. Everyone got busy. You know, to bring this back to focus here, guys. In case any of you guys feel like you're an incel, which it happens. I guess you can become one. Maybe you feel like Gothic and Cobra. But the reason why Gothic and Cobra is definitely an incel now is because he doesn't even bathe. Okay? If you don't wash yourself, if you don't try to look presentable, even for the goth scene, this is not even presentable for the goth scene, okay? What I'm doing is not presentable. This is homeless man. This is, I'm going to sell you meth, okay? That's what this is, okay? Like, you gotta look presentable, all right? Robot girlfriends? Yes. Well, they already have waifus. You can get a waifu and get one of those artificial pussy things, and fuck that. There you go. Easy peasy. Gothic King Cobra has an OnlyFans, and he makes money off that. Do I need to say anything more? Gothic King Cobra has an OnlyFans, and I think he actually has supporters there. No, no. That's not it. That's not it. Where's Gothic King Cobra's OnlyFans? He said he had an OnlyFans. Now I'm curious about his only fucking fans. Where is it? Oh man. Maybe this Reddit will help me. Gothic and Cobra OnlyFans saga has officially begun. Oh god. All right. Oh man. Well, I don't see a link to it. Where's the link to it, man? Oh, now that I want to see, I just want to see if it's actually a thing. Man. The poor search history, right? Maybe it's King Cobra JFS. One moment. Yes, I had to explain to my wife why I'm looking at a dude's OnlyFans. Then I told her, well, I don't know if you've been following the lore of this channel, but now I'm a bisexual deerkin. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it, and if that's true, it's something he would post. Not that I want to see it necessarily, but it's oh wait, is this it? Is that it? That's it. I found it. I found it. Here we go. Hardcore Gothic and Cobra. Sexy goth bad boy who plays guitar. No posts yet. No posts. No posts. Disappointed. Disappointed. But hey, guess what, man? If you really want to see it, you can become a patron, apparently. Apparently patrons get treated to this.
Fellow Patreon users, I hope you're all having a fantastic afternoon. So, what have I got for you? Well, I have 4 tiers to choose from. They range from a basic shout out, maybe some guitar playing, to working out shirtless, playing guitar shirtless, to working out, playing guitar in my underwear.
Is that what works? I mean, Gothic King Cobra probably has I know for damn sure he has a better Patreon support than I do. If I put as a joke, like my tier, that if I get enough things that I'm shirtless, like, is that it? Can I just sell my soul, sell myself, sell my dignity for money? I know I've eaten bull balls before. They were fried. They weren't raw. They were fried. It was actually a pretty cool experience. I got them and cut them up, deep fried them, battered them, nice beer batter, and deep fried them and all that. Ate it. It's nice. You want to know, the texture is kind of like that of calamari, like the very squiddy part, the very squishy part, like that. Very rubbery. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, dignity. I don't have it either.
Underwear to the not safe for work. Okay. I do appreciate y'all checking out my Patreon. If you'd like to see some guitar playing, I'll tease you with a little bit. Give me a second.
He's smoking now. All right, guys. Get ready for this. This is inside an apartment.
Yes, sir.
Well, that part is actually pretty okay. I like Fat Fuzz. I like Big Fuzz rock. I do like that stoner rock sound. This, I don't know what this was, but that little solo part, that wasn't too bad. I want to hear a knock on the from above. Shut that fucking shit off. Yeah, that's inside of an apartment. Paper thin walls. The neighbors hear that stuff. Why? How long do you think it's gonna take before he's evicted? How long? I mean, the trolls are already at it. They're already trying to like give the apartment, like bomb the apartment like with 1-star reviews. I do not recommend that, guys. Come on, we don't need to troll or anything like that. I just like to be an observer. I'm just an observer. I just want to see what happens. Let nature take its course, okay? Okay, well, maybe I'll start up my own, add some tweaks to my Patreon page. Guys, there will be a tier for me to be shirtless. Yeah, you like that? There'll be another tier for me to lube up with mayo. No, fuck that. Crisco. I'll lube up with fucking Crisco. Lube my bitch titties with Crisco. You like that sort of shit? You like that fucking degenerate shit? You like that fucking, I hate myself, I'm gonna hang myself one day shit? You like that stuff? Is that what you want to enable? Is that what you want to encourage, huh? How about this? How about a perk where I drink myself fucking retarded every goddamn stream? How about that? You guys like that? You guys like that? Huh? What prevents me from actually going all the way with this fucking retarded stuff is that I have a family and kids and I want to lose that shit. So no matter how hard I want to go on a certain joke, you just know family comes first. We want feet? You want feet? You want to see my ogre toes? You do not want to see my ogre toes. I will show you my fucking ogre feet. I just fuck around with the feet thing. Feet. Yeah. All right. We got that. Nothing more, though. Yeah, you should start at OnlyFans. I mean, if Gothic and Cobra can make it work for him, why not, I guess? Why not? Or you could just be an Asperger's goth guy and have a live stream where you just sit like this. I guess kind of like what I'm doing, except so on my 4th beer today. I'm out. Now I have to go get more. Support my OnlyFans. You want to hear me play guitar? I can't do Gothic and Cobra. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. Think so. I actually started earlier than what I said, but yeah, this has been pretty fun. We talked about DuckFace. I don't know why the ladies still do it. That's something that needs to die. Should just die immediately. Gothic and Cobra and Ethan Ralph. So I think that was fun. You need some pies? Go get some pies. Go get yourself a whole pie. Play guitar with your feet. I don't even have my guitar and bass anymore. I gave all that up. I gave it all up. For nothing. All right. You have a good one.